Okay, so now let's move on to chapter 4. Um, this marks kind of the, um, I wouldn't say the halfway point. I'd say like a little over halfway. So 4-1 probably is the one of the longest chapters in the game. Well, it's probably the longest. Oh yeah, I showed my inventory there just to. Um, this is kind of what your inventory should look like at this point, um, minus maybe these heals, but and the TMP ammo may vary in a rifle, but this is kind of what your inventory should look like. You know, 3 flashes, heal or 2, maybe 3, but yeah.
Wait, follow me. Wait. Wait here.
Okay, so there's 2 ways you can do this room. I'm just going to show you one way. Um, but the first method, which what I'm going to show you, is you just run forward, skip the cutscene, go on the carousel, and we're just going to grab the Chimera piece and get back out. The second method, right about right here, you can shoot this guy, and when you shoot this guy, you have to get to the carousel as quickly as possible, and then you do the rest normally. But over here spawned a pendant that's worth 10,000, and if you're able to do all that, you can skip the chessboard in Queen's Crow, which saves about, I think, about 4 or 5 seconds, maybe more. I'd say about 4 or 5 seconds. So, you can just go. You can go watch a more one of the um, one of the top runs. You can see it, but I don't have that example. I don't even do that strat yet, so I'll just show you the sort of normal or the more easier way of doing this room. Starting out. So we're gonna shoot this guy. Take your time with that shot, you got plenty of time. Just gotta shoot that twice. And we're gonna reload the rifle here because we gotta wait for this carousel. This room is it's an auto scroller because of this. But if you went for the pendant, and if you went for that shot, this is where you would grab that pendant. It would spawn right here. But again, I don't have an example of it. You just have to go watch a top run, and I would highly recommend doing it this way first, and then as you get, a more optimized time, you go for the more optimal strats later on. That's the way I always like learning a new speed game. I like to do almost all the beginner strats first, and then later on sort of trickle in those more optimal strats. So it's not, I find it a bit overwhelming trying to do all the advanced strats. But anyway. So just put all these Chimera pieces in. It's faster to go into the key item inventory like I'm doing. But you can also just mash it if you want. It's not that big of a deal when you're starting out. So we're gonna go into the Queen's Grill first, and just push these the way I push them.
Wait.
Not much to say here. Just push these things the way I do. We're gonna equip the TMP. We're gonna shoot the 4 switches. Don't move too far in. If you move too far in, you'll trigger it. So then it completely just cancels that room. Right here, we just need to shoot the 2 guys that are... Yeah. There's rifle ammo here if you need it. That's why I looked at it. But yeah, if you get that pendant in that other room, you can skip this chessboard in this room, and it will save you about 4 seconds. 4 or 5. So I think I do 2 examples of knights.
Wait.
I do the quick turn method, and I do the and the 180 method. Both are pretty easy to do. The 180 is a bit easier to do when you're starting out, in my opinion, especially on a pad. But if you feel more comfortable doing it this first way, by all means do it that way. So. And now I'll show the 180. And you'll see it's a bit easier. So shooting him in this order, this guy will always freeze right here. He'll just bug out and freeze. And it's easier to shoot this guy. And throw the flash on the little table. Pick up both the herbs. Reload the rifle so it gets rid of all the rifle ammo in your inventory. Watch out for this guy. Unzoom your rifle like I do and rezoom, because sometimes this helmet guy will bug out and he won't burst open. It doesn't happen in this case, but it'll happen every once in a while. So you want to unzoom and rezoom again and check and make sure the Plogus pops before you throw your flash grenade. If you throw your flash, then you will only have 1 flash for novies, which is not ideal. 1 flash novies is doable, but it's not what you want. So right here,
Wait, follow me. Wait.
Just follow the exact line that I'm doing. Say wait, follow twice.
Wait, follow me. Wait, follow me.
180. Make sure Ashley's following you. This was pretty close for some reason, but
wait.
Yeah. Yeah, just do it the way I did it. Alright, Novi's 2. This, in my opinion, is the worst of the Novi's rooms. This guy was being weird, but whatever. I think I lost it. I didn't make it out this one, in this one. Yeah, this guy grabbed me. I just got... I'm not sure what I could have done differently here. Just unlucky. Yeah. But it happens sometimes. So just throw the flash. Shoot both of these things as quickly as possible. You don't want to take too long. I got to kick 3 times here. Yeah, this room is... yeah. Not much to say here, just run up to this door. Oh yeah, here I'm just showing that there's rifle ammo here. There's backup rifle. Yeah, normally you never go around there, you just go straight into the door. Okay, so here's clock tower. So shoot these 3 planks. This 3rd plank's hard to shoot from down here. If you don't feel comfortable shooting it from down here, you're gonna shoot it from up there. Yeah, I still have trouble with that shot. I showed 2 examples of the exit on clock tower. I show one of me messing up, and I show the other one where I don't. I show one of me messing up because I want to show how you can adapt to that. Like, this strat looks scary, but you can recover from this strat. You get hit there sometimes. Make sure you rub up against the right side, like I did. Jump like right there. If you jump too far to the left, it'll mess up these dudes. Point your... okay. Raise the knife up until you can't raise it anymore. And then start running the exact line that I'm running here. Oh, this one I do it correctly. Yeah, I'll show that one more time. One more time in slow motion. So just watch carefully. You'll see where I can't raise it anymore. Sort of bump into the edges of those. Get super close to this grabber. He will not grab you. But yeah. It looks really scary, but you just, you know, do it a few times and you'll see that it's not that bad. So I'll show you me messing this up and recovering. So this is usually how you mess it up. This is typically like the common way of messing it up. Making the turn too wide. Like, oh, you bonk on the box. Just shoot those 2 guys. Kick if you need to. That arrow guy will most likely hit you, but you'll still be able to make it out. But react to that immediately or the scythe guy could kill you. Bait these 3 guys run past them. Bait these guys run past. I think I messed this first shot up. If you're quick enough, you can still shoot the Garrador with that one. So that one, I hit the Garrador directly, and see the Garrador, it's a lot easier to hit him from that angle. And that's what I recommend starting with. Yeah. I did it this way for a long time. shoot one of these guys. I think I try to show an example of the optimal right here. So aim in. You can hit that guy in the head with the Gyarados. Alright, so next turn's Verdugo. Verdugo's a fairly complicated room. Well, it's difficult. I'll show the merchant real quick.
Welcome. Got some. What are you selling?
So here we're gonna sell the rifle, Spinel, all our treasures, except for the crown. Do not sell the crown. If you sell the crown, you need to restart checkpoint and place everything the way I placed it. And here we start using the Dipman glitch. And this causes Leon to move about 50% faster. Here I'm just showing some treasures you can pick up if you want them. There's a red herb there as well. Okay, so now I'm going to switch over to this video. And I'm going to show different ways of doing this part. It's in here somewhere. Wait, did I? Oh, maybe I didn't. Not in that video. Maybe I just did it in normally. I guess I did. Okay, well, whatever. Wait a minute. Oh, I've restarted checkpoint. Okay, here I'm demonstrating a Deadman. The striker glitch. See here I'm like you see the aim animation of the striker. The developers, when they made this game, they made the aiming animation of the striker slightly quicker than other weapons because originally it was too slow. So when you partially aim the striker and open your inventory and equip just like that. By the way, when you're doing the glitch and you see the camera move a little bit, like you see it zoom in slightly, you can kind of see it. That means you did it correctly. If you don't see it move at all, there's a chance you didn't do it right, and when you switch to a grenade or your TMP, you won't be moving faster. So it's best just to try again. So you can switch to a grenade, you'll run faster. That's me messing it up. You dip into the launcher, dip into the TMP, and your reload animation's faster. All that good stuff. It's an amazing glitch. And you'll be doing this glitch for the rest of the run. In almost every room. Almost every room you're going to be doing this. So I'll be showing how to do Verdugo multiple ways. I think I'd try to do the tail thing on the first one. It took me several tries, I think. Yeah. So, I'll have to slow this down. So right here, I like to tap the knife button. You can either tap the knife button or your aim button to dodge the tail. I tap the knife here. Let me slow it down. When the tail is in the water, it's a lot harder to dodge. And so just basically tap it. You see this right here? Right when Leon's foot, I mess it up here, but I'm not really good at this, but this is something you can practice on your own. You can go watch some other runs, but I'm just sort of showing it's a thing, I guess. So I get it right a few times, I think. So. Yeah, I messed it up here. Yeah, the water one's a lot harder. So right when you see that little square there, yeah, just tap it. The top one's a lot easier. I'll show it again. So right when you see this and Leon's right foot touches it, you can kind of, it's hard to see, but so right when Leon's foot, you tap it. The second one's real, it's harder. It's pretty rare I'm able to dodge that one. I would not recommend doing this when you're first getting started. I wouldn't even worry about it. But I'm just showing it's a thing. Try not to leave anything out on this guide. Yeah, I try to dodge this again, I can't. Yeah. I think I just... Right there, oh man, this is messy. You can dodge that X and A if you're still in dead man. You just run forward. I think I messed this up. Yeah. So if you're standing in the right position, you dip into the rocket launcher. You can keep your dip man, but here I was too close, so I'll lose and have to re-dip man. But when you're first starting, just do the QTEs. Right there, I got it right again, but I'm gonna get hit here. That one's just really hard to dodge. I think I get this right once, at least. I can't remember. No, I fucked it up again. I had to be further back. But yeah, just do these QTs when you're first getting started. It's hard. I still get hit by that. It's just... That one's easy to do, but yeah, I still can't dodge that one. I don't know why I reset again. Yeah, again I reset it for some stupid reason. I'm just not gonna get it. Because I still do the QTs myself. I don't bother with this. Why am I trying again? Yeah, let's see how fast this thing can go. Okay. Oh, this was a good one. I also got good RNG there, and I got the easy way. I kind of messed this up and triggered him, but it's fine. Knock it over. See, I can keep my dead man. He's got to be standing in the right spot. You're good to go. But yeah, that's probably not the best demonstration of Verdugo, but yeah. But at first, I would definitely just do all the QTs and at least try to go for that rocket launcher thing where you keep your dip man. If you don't get it, that's fine. It doesn't matter, but just try to go for that. But don't try to go too fast where you miss the rocket, because that's the thing. So I'm just showing there's a first aid there. There's an herb here if you need it.
Welcome.
And here, all we need is a rocket launcher.
What are you buying?
And we're going to use this rocket launcher to blow up that big rock.
Come back anytime.
So we don't have to do that whole thing where we gotta pull the lever and blow the dynamite up and all that. We can skip all that with the rocket launcher, thankfully. There's also an out of bounds in this room. You can see it in the no merchant rooms. Pick up that hand grenade, it's needed. Here I just show that there's a first aid here if you need it. I don't need it because I got a lot of heals. And then pick up that flash grenade. This is the first out of bounds. We'll be skipping the double Gyarados fight. Don't stray too far to the left or you'll trigger the room. And you'll have to reset the checkpoint. But yeah, with the Dead Man glitch, we're moving so fast that it pushes us through that wall with the zip line. Alright, so Novi's 3. Dead Man to your flash. Then we're going to pick up another flash up here. So we're going to do this. And delay this flash as long as you possibly can until you see one. Right when you see one, aim up and throw it. That's RNG if you get grabbed or not or hit. So be aware of that. Right here, try to shoot all 4 Novis. When Novis are flying and you hit them with a shot like that while they're flying, they'll die instantly when they fall. And point the camera right and hope you don't get grabbed or hit. If you get grabbed or hit, you can wiggle your way out of it. You can pull out the shotgun, shoot them, whatever. I'm just showing that the Novies can't. Once you pass that mark, the Novies can't. They can't go into that room. I think I killed myself on accident here. Yeah, if you're too slow here, you'll get squashed. So you have to wait. Normally, you keep moving forward and you can get ahead of this mallet. Otherwise, you have to wait. Yep, we're almost done with Castle. Just a couple more chapters. I'm just showing that there's another hill here. I'll be showing there's another Velvet Blue. And the money over there we always pick up. We don't always pick up the Velvet. We never pick up the Velvet Blue, but yeah. And there's a flash there if you need it. If you use both of your flashes in Novi's 3. I'll be showing where all the extra flashes are. They got points most, but sometimes he'll swing, so watch out. Read Dead Man and quick turn right, so it causes this lady to point. combine the crown here. Okay, I showed two different ways of doing it. This is the standard way. This is the 2-2. Where you shoot 2 switches and the other 2 switches. This is the standard method. And this is the 1-1-1-1 method. I did it this way for a long time because I was never... It took me a while to gain some confidence in this room, but yeah, this is the casual strat. If you're having trouble doing it the other way, you can do it this way. And there's 2 spinels in this room if you feel like you need them. Okay, this is our second out of bounds. So basically, you see this skull right here? We're gonna rub up against this, and we're gonna mash X right when Leon meets the minecart. And you should clip right through. I'll show that one more time. So, and you have to have the TMP equipped. You can't do the grenade. For some reason, it only works with the TMP. So, pin yourself against that skull and mash X as hard as you can, and you'll clip right through. I'll show that one more time in fast motion. Pick up the herb if you need it. I was just checking these for some reason. I think there's always shotgun shells in that left one, but I don't think you ever need those. And now we just completely skip this whole minecart thing. It's a pretty crazy out of bounds, but you skip this whole minecart sequence and just run all the way. There's no specific method on how you should be running down or anything. You just yeah. It's kind of a nice point. Gives you a bit of a breather, I guess, before getting to the next part. Alright, Salazar statue. This room looks scary, but it's not that difficult. So we're gonna pull out the TMP here. Dip into the TMP and fire 1 bullet. I think I messed up here, actually. I jumped too late. Yeah. Or too early, rather. I don't know. But if that happens, yeah, it's an instant reset. So, dim into TMP, fire 1 bullet. Down that guy so he doesn't hit you. Try to shoot that archer and shoot that guy. Reload, wait for these 2 guys to jump. Shoot these 2 guys. Aim for the chest. You don't want to accidentally kick that guy. And that's it. It's pretty straightforward. It's not that hard to do. It looks difficult, but it's not. Here you can just hold both of the right triggers and mash X. I have turbo mapped on my left stick, so I can just hold left stick for the mashing, because the X mash specifically on this part is kind of broken on 60 FPS. So That's something I would recommend doing, is putting turbo on your controller, and it's perfectly legal to have for the speedrun, for the mashing cutscenes. Anyway, or the mashing QTs rather. So we dodge this barrel, do a quick turn here. Now for elevator. Elevator is tricky. I think I messed it up here a few times actually. Something weird happens. So, Deadman. Oh man, this is gonna be hard to explain. Yeah, sometimes that happens. If this happens, just try to kill that guy as quickly as you can. Yeah, it's a mess if you have to reset here. Then you have to kill this dynamite guy. It really sucks. Alright, let's just get to the example where I'm actually doing it correctly. I think I messed it up again. No, maybe I don't. Nah, I fucked up my dead man. Never mind. Let's see it again. Yeah, screwed up again. Yeah. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble. This is weird. I guess I was just distracted or something. Okay, this is the one. So, before, we want to, so basically just watch my inputs. Okay, come on. So we're going to deadman to the grenade and then switch back to the shotgun. And then we're going to aim with the knife. And then at the same time hold the aim button with the shotgun. And keep holding it. Do not let go. And then switch to mouse and keyboard. So basically, right when you hit right click, hold it, like just pretty much just hit right click and hold it, and you'll continue to aim. For some reason, when you hit right click, it exits you out of the options menu, but you'll still be aiming after that. So basically, the only two things you need to be holding on to when you switch over is R for reload and right click for mouse, and just rotating and shooting the enemies the way I shoot them. And you see my laser right here? If your laser, this is the sweet spot right here. Maybe a bit more forward. If your laser, when you're aiming all the way down, is resting about right here in this area, you're good. If you're aiming all the way up here, you're too high. If you're aiming back here, you're too low. And you'll have to take a step forward or take a step back, which is tricky to do without screwing up your deadman. It's really hard to explain that, but this room definitely, it's one of those rooms you need to make a save. I think the closest save is Salazar statue, so right when you get to this room, the nice thing too, once you hit that switch, you can practice this room a lot, but this elevator takes quite a bit of practice, so yeah, just shoot the guys in the order I shoot them. And try to be positioned where I'm positioned. And you can try to get a crit on this guy before he jumps down. Saves a little bit of time. And then reload. If you used a lot of shotgun shells here, shoot that barrel and then go pick up those shells. Just re-dip and move on. Yeah, it took me a while to get a good example of elevator for some reason. I got kind of frustrated. I probably could have shown a better example of that, but I just wanted to move forward. That's pretty much the general gist of it. There's a first aid up here you can pick up, and extra magnum rounds if you want those.
Welcome.
Then get the rocket launcher. If you don't have 30k here, you'll have to sell the crown early.
Come back anytime.
I messed this up a few times. This eyeball is really hard to hit. Not really hard, but it's tricky. You want to aim like at the corner of his eye. I do this a few times. So aim at the corner of his eye. And then dip man to the rocket launcher. I messed up again. Trying to dip man to the rocket launcher. See how it looks like I'm aiming like right at his eye, but I still didn't do any damage. It's annoying. So try to aim on the top corner of his eye. Yeah, this is what it's supposed to look like. That's pretty much it for Castle. Now we just run to the merchant and head on the island. Show a heal here, I think. Yeah, there's always a heal in that barrel. The other one's random. So yeah, in almost every room I'm dead manning. Just something I think you used to. There's shotgun shells if you want them. Another rocket launcher. And that's it. That's it for Castle. Then we move on to Island. Island won't be as hard. There are some rooms that are difficult in Island and weird, but it's not like Castle. Island's a lot shorter. It's most of Island you're just running past everything because we have Dipman now. So yeah. Anyway, that's it for Castle, and I'll see you in the next video when we do the Island segment. All right. Peace. Have a good one.